there are suggestions that this meeting might have been productive and Messi might now be staying.
Well, above all, there are suggestions that Messi and his dad have reached a decision. They met, they finished meeting around lunchtime. Messi's father was seen leaving Messi's house in Castelldefels, outside Barcelona near the beach. And so the big question on everybody's mind is, what is that decision? Late yesterday, Argentine media, same Argentine media who originally reported that Messi had given notice to Barcelona, now suggesting that there's been a change of heart, that they want to avoid a legal battle, and that 90% they're likely to stay and see out the contract, which of course expires on June 30th, 2021. But we do not have a definitive decision. We've had so many false dawns and starts here, but a lot of people are reading it that way. The other thing, the alternative decision, is of course Messi says, no, I'm not coming to training, and I'll see you in court. Right now, those seem to be the only two options right now.
Okay, let's explore the first option, shall we, Steve? He's saying that Messi does stay to see out his contract, will leave Barcelona next summer. How does that affect things within the dressing room for this campaign, if at all?
Well, 100%. And I think it'll probably affect Messi more than anybody else. You know, the one thing that people don't realise is to be at the very top of your craft, particularly playing football, you have to have a settled life outside of football. You know, you can get away with having problems off the field. You can get away with that on the field for a certain amount of time, but you can't do it just game in, week out, every time you go into training. It affects everybody. I don't care how strong mentally you are. If you don't have a settled life outside of the actual game itself or playing the game, then you will be affected, and that means that you won't perform properly. And Messi and Barcelona can't not have him performing. And if he's forced to come and stay for the rest of the year, the rest of the season, see out that final year, you won't see the Lionel Messi that we know and love. And Barcelona won't. And it might end up tarnishing his reputation a little bit, because people will be wondering where the real Messi is, and they won't be able to see it.
But Ali, is the flip side of that not, hey, this is your last year, go out there, give it your best, and then we'll all have a nice say goodbye, well done everyone, thanks for all your trophies. At least then it's kind of like you could tie a bow on it all.
You can, and I think to counteract what Stevie's saying, you can also argue from the other side where actually it is all settled, because it's then decided, you know what, this is my last go-around. There is no changing here. This is my last year at Barcelona. I'm going to see out my contract, and let's make the best of it. Now, what I think it's incredibly difficult is that how far Messi has pushed this in the other direction, towards leaving, towards I'm no longer here. I don't want to be here. I've made it clear to the club, this is not for me. And now a meeting takes place with his father and Bartomeu. Now all of a sudden, hey, nothing to see here. We're all okay. We're good. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think you go as far as he did. You send your bureaucrats, you send all the things that you need to send in order to make sure that you're essentially saying I'm out, and then you come back and say, you know what, you know that part in which I was leaving, no, I'm staying. I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. However, I will suggest that if indeed they do reach an agreement and they say, all right, you play out the season, you play out the year, and that's it, it does allow a little bit of a farewell for Messi, and it does allow for him, if he wants to take it down that path, to say, all right, if this is my last year, yeah, as you just said, Dan, let's go out with a bang and let's make the best of it. But how do you go out with a bang if you don't trust that the people around you in that organization are making the right decisions for you and for the club on the field?
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.